G5 jet. I'm on my way to a brand new kit.
Welcome back, eSIM Studios. Now, there are two independent reports saying as we get closer to the launch of the Pixel 8 series, which is roughly a week away, we will be getting at least one. I think we're getting the 8 and the 8 Pro. So stay tuned to the channel if you are Pixel fans. If you are Samsung Galaxy fans, subscribe to the channel. We got Galaxies, we got Pixels. We are the home of mobile technology and Android and Pixel and Galaxy. Wink, wink. Now, let's get into the story. There has been an independent report saying that the Pixel 8 Pro and the Pixel 8 are going to see a price increase. Is that a shock to anybody? Not to me. So the Pixel 7, the smaller Pixel 7, let's see, that one started at, what was the prices? I know, I should know them all. $590. So, okay, so check this out. The Pixel 7, the base model, 128, started at basically, so let's say $600, right? The base Pixel 7 Pro started at $900. So, kind of interesting strategy, right? Because this year, I can see, and I agree with Google, that you will have to raise the price on the Pixel 8 because it will have flagship level specs that the Pixel 7 did not have. You technically could not, there's an argument for it being a flagship device, but it did not have technically flagship specs. It had some flagship specs in a mix of some mid-level specs. It did not have a 120 did not have a 120 refresh rate screen. It had 90. It did not have a really super flagship display. This new one will have a flagship display. So they're going to have, and it's going to have 12 gigs of RAM. The Pixel 7 only had 8. So they bump up the specs to flagship level specs just in a smaller device. You cannot keep the same price. You just can't. It just doesn't work out. Just doesn't work like that. So I don't see any way you can not Google for raising the price. You have to. If you're going to raise the specs of the price, if you're going to raise the specs in the device, you're going to have to raise the price. Now, what's interesting is that there's a report that said the Pixel 8 Pro, of those two independent insiders, one said the Pixel 8 Pro will see a price hike. Another one said no, they're not. They're going to keep the same prices from last year. So again, last year was $900 for the base model. I think they should keep that the same, and or if they do raise the price of the base model, just bump it up to like $949. I think once you get over that $1,000 price mark, because look, now it will compete with the S23 Plus and the upcoming S24 Plus, the mid-sized Samsung Galaxy, and that one comes in right at $1,000, and it should not really compete with the S23 Ultra or S24 Ultra, which carries a pretty hefty price tag, I believe at like $1,200, something like that, and that's for the base model, $1,199. So it will be interesting to see what they do. Now remember, they said, well, there were rumors that they were going to not produce the A series anymore, that the Pixel 7a, and I actually made a video about that. I just report what I hear. They very well could have said, all right, we're nixing the A series, and then, it seems like just a month later, or no, not a month later, probably 2 or 3 months later, which was last week, the Pixel 8a was benchmarked. Yes, so they are going to release a Google Pixel 8a, which is imperative for that series, because if you're moving your smaller device and you're bumping it up to flagship level specs, that means you're not going to have a mid-range phone for sale if you get rid of the A series device. So that's why I could not really believe that that they were getting rid of the A series, because if you have two flagship level devices, you need a mid-range, mid-tier level device that you can refer your parents, your grandparents, or just somebody that really doesn't care about phones but still wants the newest phone but doesn't need all the flagship level stuff. Get the A series, right? That's what we do with my parents, with my grandparents. We all got them Pixel 7As. So that's what the A series are fantastic for. If they want the phenomenal camera, if they want the top-notch security but don't want to spend close to $1,000 for a phone, we get them the A series. That's what it's perfect for. It's still a phenomenal device. You still get the Pixel experience, and then that's what it's for. That's why I couldn't really head scratcher as to why they would eliminate that device. So you almost have to have a mid-tier device if both your devices are going flagship level. It's imperative. Now that I've used this S23, just the regular one, not the Plus. I'm recording on the Ultra, but not even the Plus. This is the 6.1 inch screen. This is the same exact size as the iPhone 15. This is the same exact size as the Pixel 8 is going to be. And I freaking love it. It's small, it's compact, it's fast as hell, it's easy to hold, it's very lightweight. It's a awesome device coming from me, a user that had the Pixel 7 Pro and the S23 Ultra, two big heavy devices. Google knows. I think they're going to sell a lot of these Pixel 8s because now that it's going to compete against this S23. It's going to be the same exact size. It's going to have a flat screen, so you can put glass display on it. Well, the 8 Pro is going to have a flat display as well as the S24 Ultra. They're all going flat displays this year, and I'm so happy because I love the thin glass screen protectors on here. And there's also another report before I wrap this up. There is another report that the Google cameras, I'm going to put this in another video, but I do want to tease it because it is, big information. There's also insiders that are saying these new cameras, Google is putting new sensors in the Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro. And these cameras in testing are so good, it's going to raise the bar. It's going to raise the bar again for mobile photography. Yes, it's that good. Pixel's always had the best cameras on any mobile devices. Samsung's really stepped their game up over the last probably about 2 years, to where they're pretty damn close. Samsung is with their camera, and the videos is phenomenal as well. But Google has said that these cameras are going to, and these sensors are going to blow people away. Reviewers are going to be blown away. It's apparently supposed to be just blow everything away out of the water. So I can't wait to get our hands on them. What I would like to see Google do on these new devices, the 8 Pro, is put what is it called? I'm using it right now. I have a brain fart. What is it called? Check this out. I got it right here. It is called portrait video. Portrait video. Pixel does not have portrait video. They have a cinematic video, but it's only on the rear camera. I'm talking about on the front camera, on the selfie camera. Put a portrait video on the selfie camera. Pixel, please. Google, please. Because look, I can focus on, I'm tapping on my face. I'm going to tap on my face, and then everything in the background is blurred, and you get a crystal clear, very focused picture of my face. Although it might be a little ugly to some, but you do get a crystal clear picture of my face. I desperately need that and want that on Pixel 8 devices. I know you can do it. I know you have the technology. I know you have the software. You got to put these on your devices. It is a game changer. I absolutely love using portrait video on my Samsung phone. It is a game changer. So I got to run tons of errands today, but I will check in with y'all later, and I will give you the specs of the new cameras on the Pixel 8 and 8 series and 8 Pro. So peace out. We will see y'all next time.
Yeah. Woo.
I just need my space right now.
Fresh off the G5 jet, I'm on my way to a brand new chick.